What is up, y'all? Chris Weathers, aka Shorty C94, back with episode 91 of Shorty's Sneaker Conversations. Today, our guest is Retro Ryan, aka Truth Music, one half of Kixology Sneakers. What's up, Jada? What's up, AFG? What's up, Al? Cool Sneaker 2. What is going on? One other person, too. I can't see who, but hello to you. See if we can get our guest. Okay. I saw you the other day walking by Converse. Why you ain't stop in, Jada? You should stop in, man. You know. But while we wait for our guest, hopefully everybody is doing well. AFG, we gonna get that going. What's up, Hollywood? We gonna get that going. I had a few people booked, but definitely. So, for sure. So, hopefully we don't have to wait for our guest too long. What's up, Idolizing Keisha? Is that a new page? Yep. Were you able to cop the penny ones? Nah, man. I was kind of on the fence about trying to get them anyway, just because my 2011 pair is still in really good shape. I actually would rather have the social status black pennies over those, just because even though they're very similar, they're still very different at the same time. The only thing that's a priority is the white ones for me. I still have the black ones from 2014, the All-Star ones as well, so I really just need those white ones. So hopefully I can get them. Were you able to get them? What's up, Carl? Yeah. So is this like a different page, Keisha? I'm incognito. What's up, Carl? Try to get our guest. I don't know what's going on. Let's see here. What's up, Black Tom Hagen? Appreciate everybody being here. Just trying to get a hold of our guest. So, what's up, Sneakers Fanatic 216? Got Cleveland in the house. Yeah, thanks to Keisha. I still have 2011 joints too. What's up, Neo Chasing? More Cleveland in the house. Black Tom Hagen, just trying to get like you, man. You know, but it's going to be interesting to see how they do. I understand them not making as many Nike retros since that's kind of niche. It's not for everyone, you know, but, you know, at the same time, still make them available. Yeah, this is my sophisticated side. Okay. All right. I like it. I'm about to make sure I follow this page as well. So yeah, Shorty, you got to pull some Dada sneakers out. What's for the culture? I never got to get any Dada shoes, unfortunately. I'm kind of ashamed to say that. I have some DKNYs in the cut, but I don't have any Dadas. And I used to want some too. There were two different styles that I used to want back in the 90s, but I never was able to get them. I don't think I even had any Dada clothes. The Damani Dada crew necks with the Chanel. Oh, you meant the DKNY. Yeah, I mean, if y'all want, because I don't know where our guest is, I can try to go grab the DKNYs right quick. Y'all got to excuse the garage. I'm about to send some penny ones I saw to your DM. I can't figure out what they are, but they're hard. All right, you know what? What's up, Ash? I'm going to go get the DKNYs right quick. Excuse the laundry dryer is rolling. What's up, Keandre? So y'all can see it's a giant wall of Converse here that I'm gonna have to slide by right quick. What's up, NM Luhan? The fact that you still have these is crazy. I agree. Um, do I still have them? Shit, where are they at? Hold on right quick. Y'all gotta chill, man. Oh, man. Damn, where the hell? Oh, it's right here. So y'all see this box. So y'all know this is old. Y'all see this box. All right. So, y'all see these? I've had these since 1998. DKNY. Still got the box, the paper. I was in high school when I bought these, man. They kind of look like 95s a little bit. You could definitely see the inspiration. But yeah, these man, you see the DKNY bag, DKNY paper. They are still in good shape. I might have to break these out. They a 10 or a 10 and a half though, so it's been years since I've worn these. But yeah, I was all about these back in the day. He got some artifacts out there. Oh man. So yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite shoes. One of my oldest shoes in my collection as far as how long I've had it. You know. And again, these full grain leather upper balance, man, made in China. Woo. So yeah. So I'm gonna try to get our guest a couple more times, I guess, before this ends up just being a solo live, or some of y'all can jump in if you'd like. What's up, Talon? But yeah, this is the Great Wall of Converse behind me. Y'all can see it goes up high, down pretty low. It's a lot of Converse out here. So, yeah. Did you confirm the time correctly? He in a different time zone. What's that? 7:30 EST. And I sent him the flyer. He saw it. That's a good point. I mean, I don't know, but I said EST on the flyer. I mean, I don't know. It's hot out here, but I may stay out here for a little while. With y'all want to see some stuff out here. This is where a lot of the stuff is out here. A lot of random things. Y'all see these trainer joints. Oh, I got one old for y'all right quick. And these is OGs. Lord have mercy. I'm about to come down. Nah, you don't have to come out here, fiance, unless you want to. It's hot out here. Y'all trying to know about these Air Certig 2s right quick. I've had these since 1998 as well. Another classic. Guess I'm just showing kicks. 1998 Air Pursuits. Ooh. I don't even know if these are wearable anymore. These Griffey, Shox Griffey 7s. Y'all know about these, man. I'll stay in the trainer box for a little bit. Some of the stuff ain't too old. I mean, y'all see these, the Dan Marinos. Nah, because it might, that door, I don't even feel like messing with it. You want to say hi to the people? Nah, I'm in the chat. You in the chat. Okay. All right, well, I guess I'm going to just show some shoes, then. Fuck it. All right. So, still got the black. The hell are these called? Speed turfs. So, I got one for y'all. Y'all probably ain't never seen before. The Air Inclement Runner. Inclement Walker, rather. These are from 1996. These joints is all brown. Let me move more so into the light so y'all can see it. You know, I only wear these in the fall. Love that blue Nike Air. Then all y'all Griffey heads, where the red Griffey retro at, man? Where's the red Griffey retro at? I need to know. I don't know. Now more Griffies. Oh, okay. It's a Griffey you don't see every day. Griffey 6. Griffey 6. Griffey 2. All right. It's a little dusty. Got the highlighter pack Trainer 94. So from 2007. Whew. Got some Air Moab Escape OGs. They got Air Moab on the inside. I don't know if y'all can see that. You got to start doing paid sneaker tours. Carl, I'm going to get to counting at some point. You know what? I'm going to go. You know what? I am going to open the door right quick. May regret this. The door be tripping sometimes, but all right. So we're gonna look at some Nike basketball artifacts right quick for those of y'all that's still with me. I'm losing folks, but it's cool. This was supposed to be a Shorty sneaker conversations, but it's all good. It's good. So we're gonna go with these. I wore these not too long ago. The Zoom BB2. These are from 2008. I'm gonna just go through this whole box. So I ain't gonna lie. Maybe that's the case. I don't know, but you know, if I send you the flyer and it say 730 EST, what does that mean? You know, I'm trying not to get agitated about it, but I appreciate y'all, the few of y'all that's still here with me. This is a recent thrift find. These were on Reachbacks with QC Kiki Cutie. All right. These were recently retro, but this the old pair, 2014 Foam Pros. Are you sure he ain't DM you? So, got the Weber's here, the black pair. Got the Duncans. Timmy D. It's the 2011 retro. I got the Weber. Whoa. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, the Unlimited was from 16. The Weber Air Unlimited. Got some Mo Webers here. These Michigan joints. This is also a recent reach back from earlier this year. Actually thinking about doing a top reach backs of 16 so far. There she go. V Weathers HR, the legend. Yeah, see? See? Kerwin Frost. Horrid. Oh, man. All right. So we got the Command Force here, the Spurs pair. Not a OG colorway, but A little something.
What is it? This is your size?
Yeah, it's my size. They're tubular runners. What's up, iLab? All right, more command forces. The OG color, the Ultramarines.
These Kobe's out here toss like a hole.
We're not an OG, and they don't have a box.
Still.
Send me the Michigan Hirachis for the comparison review. Where the stack at? V. iLab. All right. So everybody love pennies, right? You got these Sprite pennies. These are from 2012. Gloves from 2013. Some more pennies for y'all. Got these Olympic pennies. Where V-Stack at in the garage? See, V so fancy, you know, all her stuff is in the house. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have nearly as many shoes as you. All my shoes fit in the room. They all fit in the room.
All right. Jen, mother of three. What's going on? But yeah, these penny Zoom Flight 96s. This is the 2016 retro. That shit was stressing me the fuck out. Man, you bringing back all my childhood. What's up, Kicks Fiend? All right, some more pennies. Got the ooh. Play shoes ain't cooperating. Penny 3, Orlando. This is the 2009 retro, huh?
All items shown are for sale. Just shoot a price.
Come on, man. A lot of the people. What's up, Kicks Fiend? What's up, Tommy Big Shoes? I guess we'll keep it penny. These awful things here. The Air Ups. A great shoe, but this was a horrible, horrible retro. We got the Hawk Flights here. This is the pair from the class of 97 pack. These were originally worn by Gary Payton, but Ray Allen wore these, and he got Game Movie. Chris sells some shit. What's happening? What's happening? All right, so I got some Hyper Rises here for y'all KD fans. Y'all know before KD really started having his own shoes, he was in the commercial for Hyper Rise. It was like a music video. It was 2009 right here. There's a lot of pennies out here. So we got the Penny 5 Phoenix Suns. It's gonna be a bitch putting all these shoes back. What's up, 1990? All right, we got these other Penny 5s, the little pennies. Got him on the back here. We got some 2014 foams, silver camo. Haven't seen these in a while. These 2010 up tempos, they're navy and orange, kind of Syracuse looking like, you know, really good. I actually got these from the old Plato's Closet that was at Northgate in Durham when we came down here for a trip in 2019. So there's a few more pennies out here though. So definitely got to show these. The Air Flight 1 penny. You know, this man wore these in the 95 finals, playoffs, or whatever. Jordan wore these. Everybody know he cut the one off. They couldn't get him to Space Jam soon enough. Let's see some more Nike basketball. See if we have any more pennies. Yeah, we got some more pennies. So we got the 2008 or 9 black Penny 3 retro. You know, I didn't see this on my non-sneaker page. What's up, King Touch? That was a real good live you had with Al the other day, man. I really enjoyed it. All right, let's see where we're going to go next. Okay. 2009 Air Total Max Up Tempo LE, the original black and neon colorway. Of course, got to have the OG Reggie Miller colorway of the same shoe. Got to have them. These are also from 2009. Some a little more recent from my days at Foot Locker. I appreciate y'all watching, man. This was supposed to be a show. Uh, 2019 camo up tempos. Since I had an hour cut out for this, I may even go inside one of the sneaker rooms after I'm done out here. Maybe, if y'all want to see that. So another forgettable, but I still have the Air Max Up Tempo. These were inspired by the '96 All-Star game that took place in San Antonio. Got the OG Webbers here, the white. I showed y'all the black earlier. This is the white. OG white Pippins. Oh. OG Up Tempos. 2012 retro. These are slept on here. Barkley posits. We done made it down to the Barkley posits. So, got these. The Phoenix Suns. Just showed y'all. Got the cloaks. And also got the Area 72. You gotta have the Area 72. Guys, he's chipped up a little bit here, as y'all see. The House of Hoops Godzillas. Yeah, I may need to get a paint job done on these. So, yeah. It actually kind of saddened me a little bit seeing that paint chip. All right, so we got some. I'm going to tell y'all, all these hyper shoes that aren't the Hyperize, the Hyper Quick, the Hyper Enforcer, they're all the same to me. So I don't really know the names to a lot of that. But what is this? Hyper Enforcer, breast cancer, KL. Okay, some more old stuff. You got the Air Max 2 Up Tempo. It's the OG black colorway. Everybody shows this colorway, you know what I mean? But you got to have the black if you're going to have the white. So, got those. Oh, some more Barclays here. All white from 2016. One of my favorite basketball shoes from the 2000s. Or not 2000s, the 10s. The, what are these called? The Hyperposit. All the other pairs of these are in the house, but this pair is out here. Got some Vince flavor in here for y'all. Shocked VC1 from 2002. Worn by Vince Carter. A lot of y'all probably don't remember, but they did put an air bubble on the Rodmans for some reason. These are from like 2012, I want to say. Of course, since these don't have a box, these are out here as well. The OGs. Well, the OG colorway. All right. OG. It's got some. I don't know here, but OG Flight Hirachis. This is the retro from 2014. Actually got a couple pairs of just this color, so you know that pair is really broken in well. Got these penny posits. Not a fan. Just something I kind of acquired for literally nothing. So, stuff like this I used to wear in the snow when I would get tired of boots at home in Cleveland. Got another Hyper Enforcer PE sample. These came out, but they were a little different. So you know, this is a sample pair. Let's see here. 2012 Olympics, Air Flight 89. Blake Griffin Hyper Dunks. What's up, Monte Carlo? Some more KO action or breast cancer action. 2013 Hyper Dunk. Hey, where's the logo at? Oh, it's here on the tongue. What's up, 190? And even though my wife should be hating on Paul George unnecessarily, I do have some PG3s out here. The Mamba Mentality color. You know, if I was going to get a PG3 and there was a Mamba Mentality, you know I had to have that. So, just sit this right here for a minute. Now these, what are these called? I can't even remember the name of these, but they're another team Nike basketball shoe. Barely worn. This was a thrift find, but you know, it's still got the thrift store zip tie on it. So I can't. I usually am good with names of the shoes. I know these are from 2014, but I can't remember the name of them. But I just thought they were funky looking, so I copped them. And the last pair are these. What are these? Hyper Enforcer XD. So this is straight early 10s, late 2000s Nike basketball right here. So that's pretty much, well, it's not all, but it's a lot of my Nike basketball shoes that don't have boxes. So appreciate y'all joining. Let's see here. Y'all want to see more shoes? It's up to y'all, man. You know, I can show y'all some more. I can definitely show y'all some more shoes if you want. What's up, Mr. Kingsley Closet? Yeah, it's a lot. So y'all let me know if y'all want to see more shoes, or you know, we could just call it, you know, right now. Keep it going. All right. Now y'all got to give me a minute. I got to put some of these shoes back. So, well, you know what? We're not even gonna do that. Where could I go now? Oh, well, got some more PGs right here. PG2. This is the OKC colorway, obviously. So we do have these, but I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna just throw these back in here. Show y'all some more stuff in just a second. I better leave the pennies on top since pennies is hot. Oh man, I really appreciate y'all being cool about this. I'm cool about this, trying to be at least, you know. So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna keep it going. I'm gonna just put these shoes back. Can't leave it a mess out here. It's already enough out here as it is. What's up, Lolo Kicks? Appreciate that, Carl, Keandra, Monte Carlo in this thing. I showed most of the pennies before you came on, man. Ugh. So, what y'all want to see next? Because I can go a couple of different directions. I just love talking kicks with people that know kicks. Yeah, man. So let's get the rest of these. Put the pennies on top. Start wearing the command force again too, man. Now that I done found the proper jeans to really rock with them, you know, anywhere. You know what? I'm gonna go in the old. I'm gonna show y'all some really old Jordans in about 2 minutes. Got me with my garage door open. Oh man, good times, y'all. Real good times. One day I'm gonna be balling so tough. I'm gonna have drop fronts for all these shoes that don't have boxes. Just stack these up here for now. All right. So we're about to show y'all some real old J's. I'm gonna start with these. Y'all gonna give me a face, but I don't care. I do own a pair of 6 rings. We move this. These are the Hall of Fame. Shoes are trying to take me under, y'all. Hall of Fame 6 rings from 2009. Back when 6 rings were still kind of new. It's the only pair of 6 rings I own. I do own a pair. Not even gonna act like I don't, because I do. Can't tell y'all the last time I've worn them, but yeah. So the next shoe I'm gonna show y'all, Air Jordan 19 low with the cement. Now, a lot of people don't know that the Air Jordan 19 is where the lifestyle Jordans started. So yeah, it's some air ups. I showed them earlier, Bobby Fresh. You know, them awful retros, but I still have to have it because of what it is, you know. But yeah, Air Jordan 19, low top, black cement. This is where the lifestyle series started, though this isn't a lifestyle colorway. So let's see here. I didn't forget I had these sometimes. Wolf Gray 3s rather, from 2014. These were snowshoes for me back in Cleveland. Y'all see that? I didn't care about these at all. So yeah, Wolf Gray 14s. I keep saying 14s. Wolf Gray 3s. All right, so this is a little newer fluff up top. I'm gonna show y'all before we get to some older stuff. Other stuff technically is old too. Know y'all remember these? The Marvin the Martians. This was another snowshoe. What's up, Carlo 8s? Love the 19. Hated the damn finger trap shroud. Fair enough. Yeah, so these. Oh, here goes one for y'all. Damn. Now, a lot of these shoes are tied together because, you know, it was when we moved, and a lot of these shoes I really haven't really unpacked for real. But Air Jordan 15 low, white, and obsidian. Y'all see that oxidation right there. Y'all know. Okay, Kixology, you here? Man. Oh, man. What's up, LTK? Let's talk kicks. All right, so looks like our guest is here, so we'll try to invite him. All right. All right. What's up,
Well,
man?
hey, bro.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I was gonna be able to
Hey,
get you on, man.
I was trying to tell you, man. I don't get off work until 7:30 noon. My apologies. I'm here though. I got my son with me. I'm here.
All right. We closed the garage door down. I was keeping the people entertained, showing them some of my unboxed Nike basketball shoes. So,
Oh yeah, I know that was cold.
give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. All right. Here we come. So what is up, Kixology? How's your day been, man?
Oh man, bless, bro. I just got back in. I got off a little early and took the wife's car to get cleaned up. So that's why I was a little bit late. But we just had a scheduling problem, and that's my fault. I've been hitting you up trying to get in touch with you, but at the end of the day, I should have got in touch with you somehow so I could figure out this time restraint. But I'm blessed to be on the show with you, brother.
Sure, man. Well, we could just jump right in. What's been the most positive thing you've been able to take from the world since the pandemic started?
Man, honestly, it just taught me to slow down, really, man, and kind of pay more attention to my family. I've been so, busy with grinding and trying to get this brand off the ground that, sometimes you forget to just slow down and smell the roses, so to speak. So I think that's the positive that I took away. Take some time to actually spend time with your fam, man, and look at what's going on right in front of you, because you can miss a whole bunch when you're just in grind mode. But that's something that I took from it, man. That's my positive from it. Family.
Okay, for sure, for sure. Well, as we hop into quarter one, which is sneaker kind of sneaker origins,
Yeah.
early. What was your first sneaker moment? What was that first moment you had a memory, with sneakers?
First sneaker moment, probably fourth grade, third or fourth grade. Basically, my mother sent me to school with some Shaqs on. Shout out to Shaq brand. And basically, I got clowned pretty bad, brother. I got clowned pretty bad about these shoes. And what ended up happening is I came home, I cried to my mom about these shoes, and the next morning I ended up seeing a pair of Arab Tempos on the table when I woke up the next morning. I don't know how she got them. And basically that was my shoe to bring back to school the next day. And I just remember the next day coming to school and basically getting all the praise and adulation. Yo, look what Ryan got on. I want those. And I was just getting clowned the day before. So that probably was my first sneaker moment, right? That kind of triggered me to getting into the sneaker game. That's how it started for me. That praise and that adulation for rocking a dope pair of shoes. I wanted that feeling forever. So I try to, rock shoes that can basically turn heads and get a compliment every time that I step outside. So that's how it started.
For sure. Now,
Yeah.
were these the black and white like Pippin up tempos, or do you remember?
It was the black and white Pippin up tempos. Yep, that was the exact pair. So yeah, my mother got them somehow. I don't know how she got them. I never asked her. But that's what mothers do. They make a way to make their kids happy. So that was an inspiration for me, and that's how it kind of all started for me, bro.
All right, cool. All right. Now we jump from that to what was the next sneaker that you either had or saw that kind of solidified you being like, all right, I'm in sneaker life?
Oh man, it would have to be the Bread 11s. Yeah, that shoe kind of, I don't know, man. When I saw it for the first time on a friend of mine's feet, it just kind of took it to a whole nother level. I was just like, man, I have to have that shoe. I don't know how I'm gonna get it. And my mom couldn't afford this sneaker for sure. But look, I wanted that shoe so bad. And when I finally was able to get it, probably I'd say it was probably around middle school. I acquired it, and man, I haven't looked back since. Every time it drops now, the 2020 pair, as soon as it came out, I had to get it. It was a must that I grabbed it. So it's actually my favorite sneaker of all time. So yeah, that was the sneaker that actually did it for me, man. It was the Bread 11.
Okay.
Oh, this one to get into.
I definitely show from time to time. How you doing? And I saw where you had sneaker vibes only, and her and I have talked for couple years now about that shoe and how I prefer Concord over the black and red. I'm probably
Yeah. We had a discussion over it. I don't knock you for it. I mean, the Concord is a classic, man. So I can't get mad because you love a classic. You know what I mean? That's just what it is.
Yeah. No, that's just something we have heard. I going back and forth, like the Concords are better, but
Yeah. We're gonna go back and forth about it all day, man. You already know how I feel about it, man. So it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, because my wife is the same way. Like I never forget, I bought her the black and red 11s years ago, and I really regret not recording it because like the way she reacted to it, it's like etched in my mind. You know what I mean? Like I never forget.
Yeah.
The time.
For sure. And those moments are, man, I mean, it's so dope when you're able to capture those moments. But I know she appreciated nonetheless, man, because I mean, it definitely is a fire shoe. And look, we already got somebody in the comment section saying the Space Jam. So you already know it's gonna go all over the place with that 11. You know how it's gonna go, bro. It's gonna go all over the place with that 11.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing that the black and red has over the others is the fact that the shelf life on it is so long. Because I have the 2019 pair as well that you just showed, but I still wear my pair from 2001. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were built so well back then that I've hooped in those shoes. I've worn them in the snow. I've worn them in the rain, hot weather, like any kind of weather. Those are like my all-purpose shoes. So,
yeah, man. Yeah.
I love those. But because they're so old, when that last pair came out, I'm like, I may need to grab these.
That's time to level up and grab another pair, huh, man?
Yeah, I'm trying to wear them, and it might separate from the toe. You know how the toe comes up.
Oh yes.
Yeah, man.
I definitely know, bro.
So, with that being the next shoe that really solidified it, what was the shoe that you kind of had back in the day, kind of a little bit after that you didn't really appreciate, but you wouldn't mind having now?
Oh, I got the perfect shoe. It was the Laney 5, the original, the all white pair with the blue tongue.
Yeah.
The reason that pair was so crazy is because my brother actually had the pair and he wore it down to the max, bro. But what he did for me was he ended up gifting me with that pair to play ball in. So I wore them until the sole kind of came off them joints. But when I had them, every time that they came out after, I wanted them, but I never could get them. I just always missed them, basically. So that's a shoe I want to this day. The OG Laney 5s, all white with the blue tongue and yellow Jordan symbol. That's one for me, man. That's definitely I hold in high regard, and I wish that I had today, that I didn't appreciate as much back then. Well, I'm not even gonna say I didn't appreciate it because I love that shoe when my brother gave it to me. But I guess you could say that's one that I want today that I had back in the day, bro, that I really, really want today.
Okay. Now, what size are you?
I'm 11 and a half, but I also wear 12. We know sneakerhead gotta have two pair. We gotta have two sizes.
Nah, we the same. I wear 11 through 12.
Oh, yes.
If I buy a new, like if it's a performance shoe, if I'm buying some LeBrons, I'm just gonna get a 12.
Oh, yeah. No, I get it for sure. It's certain shoes that I can wear that basically would have to be a 12 as well. But certain pairs I've actually been, like my Biohacks, bro, they're size 11. I can actually wear that in the size 11, which is a shocker.
Okay. Yeah. Jordan 1s, to me, it's not even where it's like, oh, they fit this way or that way. Each pair fits its own way, it seems like.
True. Very, very true. It's one that it kind of fits. You don't know exactly what you're going to get, out of it. Sometimes you can wear it at that size. Sometimes you can wear the size up. Mm-hmm. I got a fussy man on my hand, but hey, we're gonna keep this show going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my next question, because you said you was playing ball in your lanes. Who were some of the athletes you kind of looked at?
Without a doubt,
started buying your own stuff.
Without a doubt, Kobe Bean Bryant would have been number one. Me and Kobe, I found out in the 4th grade actually that me and him had the same birthday. So when I found that out, August 23rd, both of us were born on August 23rd, it was over with. Yeah, I mean, that was my number one athlete, period. We were born on the same day. So from him, Michael Irvin, I was a big Cowboy fan. The 90s Cowboys were like legitimate, my squad. You know, that's how it started for me. So I used to write 88 on the back with Irvin. So on the t-shirt, because we couldn't afford them where I was coming from. We couldn't afford the jersey, but hey, we'll make one out of nothing. So yeah, Michael Irvin. Used to love AI. Who was one more? Oh, T-Mac. That was one of my favorite players as well. Used to rock a lot of the Tracy McGrady's, you know, the Adidas with the lines going across the toe box. That was probably my favorite shoe playing basketball in high school with, was that T-Mac. So yeah, without a doubt, that was those would probably be my top players, you know, just coming up, you know, that I kind of loved and, you know, idolized as players because I wanted to kind of be like them.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually, because I still have my old McGrady's, the black ones and the blue ones. I'm just waiting.
Man.
You know, the white one, they came back out with it. They've been retro in the McGrady's. I'm just
Bro,
waiting for
I saw them and I was like, man, like that pair is like, it's probably one of the coolest Adidas shoes of all time. It's like one that I got. That's actually one that I didn't. Okay, so I know I told you earlier it was that Laney. No, it will probably be that white and blue T-Mac. Because I didn't appreciate that as much because that shoe was my high school sneaker that I actually hooped in a lot. But I didn't appreciate it as much as I should have. That was one that I want to get back for sure. I want to get that back. That all white with the blue stripes going across the toe box. Yeah, that thing's crazy to me.
Yeah, because like I used to be a manager for Hibbett. And
okay.
when I went back home, we went back home to Cleveland last month. And one of my really good friends I used to work with, he has his own Hibbett now instead of being my assistant. And they had him in his store. And they were 104. And I'm like, let them get underneath $89.99. And I'm going to have to see what's up.
Yeah. right.
Yeah. But, yeah. So what year did you come out of high school?
06. I'm class of 06.
Okay.
Yes, I'm class of 06. Representing Booker T. Washington High School.
Okay. So he was on the Magic and the Rockets.
Look, I was there. I saw the errors. When T-Mac threw it off the glass, it was definitely a problem in an actual game.
Remember he did that in the All-Star game, the 0-2 All-Star. Everybody was
Yes.
So that and probably it was a few days after my birthday in 2004. I remember watching what he did to the Spurs, the 13 points and
come on, man. Come on.
Watching that.
Come on, man.
So I was like, well, this game is over. And I just kind of like, and they came back and won. I'm like, against the Spurs?
They did, bro. They did. I mean, what an incredible game that was, and an incredible ending, really. I mean, just wow. Honestly, to score that many points, man, in that little of time is just, I don't know, man. That's what made him a legend.
Yeah.
But, you know, on the same level, I know a lot of people sleep on T-Mac because he never won any championships, but T-Mac was definitely that dude.
Never really had any help.
Yeah.
And then when he got the help, he started having the injuries.
Right.
But yeah, I love McGrady. I got a Magic McGrady jersey and a Rockets one. I love that dude.
Come on, man. I used to rock that joint all through high school because we wore uniforms in high school, right? So the only thing that you could be original with was your sneakers. Okay. So, you know, now, of course, you know, you rock an undershirt that complements the sneakers. You rock the socks that complement the sneakers. But, you know, everybody else pretty much looked the same, right? So you had to come up with something that was kind of original. And that was my thing, the shoes, you know. But whenever we got a dress down day, bro, I had the T-Mac on. You hear me? With the wristbands and the headband, bro, with the Air Force Ones on. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know the classics. You know how it goes.
Headbands, man. I remember that.
Yes.
Good times.
Yes, bro. Yes, indeed.
Before we jump to quarter two, my last question, you know, for Sneaker Origins quarter would be, and we talked about, you know, athletes you looked up to, you know, really before you started getting your own money, who were some of your, like, I know you had to wear uniforms. You did just say that. I was going to ask that. And you answered that.
Yes.
Right. But, you know, when you didn't have to wear uniforms, who were some of the people you looked to, you know, kind of like as style influences? A famous person?
Definitely Fabulous.
Okay.
Fabulous was one of those guys that I looked up to real heavy growing up. Who was another influential dude? Nelly, that was another one. Because as far as in the game, those two were heavy with me. It was one. Oh, Pharrell was definitely one. I don't know, and of course Kanye.
Yeah,
Man, these
yeah,
dudes pretty much they styled me coming up. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But when I was coming up, bro, it was pretty much simple. Really, you throw on a tall tee, some Jabot jeans, and a pair of Air Force Ones, and you was the cleanest person in the wherever you at. Like you was the cleanest person wherever you at. That was like the go-to when I was coming up in high school. You know what I'm saying? So it was real simple actually. I didn't have to do too much, but if you wanted to spice it up, that's when you put a throwback on with them same jabots that matched that jersey, with the
yep.
headband, with the wristbands. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of like the wave. It was the style for everybody, but Jabos was the go-to. Like it was the go-to when I was coming up.
When I was moonlighting at Foot Action in the early 2000s, we even sold them there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, bro. Yeah, for sure.
We had those and those Unk jeans with the NBA patches all over them.
Oh, come on, bro. You taking me back now. Them patches though. If
Yeah.
you had patches, hey, you had a little money on you, bro. If you had the patches, everybody know them NBA patches was not cheap.
Hey, I still got my my Jeff Hamilton jacket with all the if it wasn't so hot down here where I'm at, I would go flip
Yeah.
it on. Tell you, I still got that jacket. It costs so much, I can't let it go. You have my wife on your show. Crazy, like, it's not even cold out here. You wearing it, so. But that leads me to my last question for the quarter. I forgot to ask you earlier. What area are you from?
I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm from Louisiana.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
All
that
right.
was just a wave coming up, man. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne and everybody had us rocking baggy jeans, tall tees, and Air Force Ones. If you weren't rocking Forces, it was Reebok Classics. Y'all, for those that don't know nothing about that, the Reebok Classics was where it was at in Louisiana. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm
Tees,
gonna
bows,
say.
and reeds.
What'd you say, bro?
Tees, bows, and reeds.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
All
I mean, hey,
right.
it was just a wave. Everybody wasn't on it, but Louisiana, that was our stilo.
Mm-hmm. uh, keep
Who is
saying,
that? Hey, yo, idolize Keisha. Let me tell y'all something. I hear you. We close to the Texas, but it's still Louisiana. Believe that.
yeah, she was just on my show last week. She's telling me about how it is in New Orleans. She's from New Orleans.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, look, it's really always my NO fam. That basically try to kick it like Shreveport. We close to the Texas and whatnot, but nah, man, we Louisiana all day.
Okay, for sure. Now, as we jump into quarter two, this is a little bit more recent sneaker past, but still a little while ago at the same time. So, you remember, your first job and what pair of sneakers you bought, with your first job money?
Yeah, first actual job was working for the movie theater. Basically the boardwalk that we had here, working for Regal Cinemas. And on my first check, I got the Camellos, the ones when he played for Denver.
Okay.
I forgot the number, but they were all black with hints of gold and North Carolina blue. But my first pair of Jordans that I caught was the Camellos, and I bought. This gonna sound real cheesy, like nowadays, but back then, like I bought the outfit on the mannequin. It was cool to rock the outfit on the mannequin back then.
We've been talking about that on the show quite a bit because,
Yeah,
now that's just not cool. Like,
right.
but I used to do it. Every time a Jordan would come out, I would get the shirt to go with it.
Yeah, exactly. So that was the wave. I instantly copped the joints with the jersey and the full warm up, and the socks. Only thing that wasn't up top that was the same was the hat. I didn't buy the Jordan hat that went with it. I got a Denver Nuggets hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still
So
doing it. That's still, that's his team. So that works.
yeah.
Yeah, that's hot. That's hot.
Yeah, man. I bought the full warm up. See, I don't know how old Mr. Kingsley, my bro, is, but let me tell you, man, the warm ups used to be the wave back in 2002 to 2006, man. That used to be the wave. If you had that or the jersey, you was in there.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of times the Mitchell and Ness warm-ups would cost more than a jersey would.
That's a fact.
You know,
That's a
sometimes
fact.
that used to be weird to me because sometimes it would depend on the team. Some jerseys would be real cheap. Like one of my first throwbacks was the green Larry Bird. It was only like $220. But
Oh yeah. Right.
you know, certain teams like fucking Alex English, it was like $350. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, is it because of the mountain? But I still bought it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, bro. And people don't understand. Like, man, we were spending like good money, like to get them full warm-ups and jerseys and all of those, you know, throwbacks and hats. Like, it was some good money getting spent to look like that. You know what I'm saying? So now I just appreciate even more when I see somebody not only rock the sneaker, but they put something fresh with the sneaker, like the, you know, like that effort, right, to actually complement what you're wearing. So that's why I'm just a huge fan of you know, sneakers and fits. I really am, man. I'm a huge fan of that. Like, it's one thing to kill it with the sneakers, and you definitely gonna get credit from me all day if you're rocking a dope pair, right? But what takes it to another level if you're able to complement that shoe with something really, really fresh. And as we know now, we ain't matching to a T, but you gotta have something that's dope to complement the sneakers.
all right. So it's early 2000s. You in high school. You cop
Yes.
your kicks. So where are you finding your information about from?
Say it one more time.
So since it's the early 2000s, you starting to get money now. Where are you
Yes.
getting information about the kicks you want to cop? Like, where are you going for your info back then?
Oh man, we had a Just for Feet here that everybody went to. Everybody went to Just for Feet here. Cats was playing ball inside of Just for Feet. It was crazy. I even hooped in that joint a few times. You know what I mean? But I had a lot of homies that was actually working for stores. I had a Foot Locker, you know, homes. I had a Foot Action homes. I had a bunch of homies that kind of kept me up to date on what was actually popping. And we used to have magazines, as everybody know, the East Bay mags, all those mags that kind of kept us updated on what was dropping. But the thing that kind of took it to another level for me was, like, I really had a lot of homies that was coming to school with a lot of heat on. And that kind of, you know, gave me the heads up. Because I like homies like my boy Slight Word Sean, who was in the comment section. He'll tell you, like, he come to school with a different pair on pretty much every week. And he kind of up to date, you know, people like what basically is about to get ready to drop. We had a bunch of homies like that, you know what I mean, that basically gave us updates on what was about to drop. And every Saturday when I got a job, from that point, bro, every Saturday, I was in the mall trying to cop something. That's just what it is.
If you could, a lot of people, and when you were early into getting your money, everybody has that kind of go-to fit that you may not wear so often. Like, I'm gonna kill it today.
Yeah.
What was your fit like that?
Definitely polo boots, the high joints, the polo boots, Jabot jeans, and the polo, but not just the average polo, is the polo with the big horse. The one with the huge horse on it. That was the wave. If you throw that on, like, basically you killing everybody with the fit. You killing everybody with the fit when I was coming up. That was just the wave.
All right. So I'm gonna go back a little bit. I graduated from high school in 1999. So
Okay.
this is when urban clothes was really, really starting to hit, because high school for me was mostly just Tommy Nautica and Polo. That was, you know, a couple of guys in the know that would have like Mecca or Fubu, but Maurice Malone hit during the 12th grade, and I had this Maurice Malone jean jacket outfit, but it was corduroy, and I had the matching shirt with the Timbs. Every time I
went, not with the Timbs on, not with the Timbs on.
Oh, I had back then we was cuffing them, but I cuffed it to the side so niggas could see the tree. Cause I ain't want there was no.
You gotta cuff them.
You gotta see the tree. You know.
Yeah, you gotta cuff them.
So, yeah, that was one of my go-to fits.
Bro,
back
I know we're in the middle of the interview. Let me give my son to my wife so we can finish this up strong.
So,
All right.
y'all got me missing the 90s up in here, talking about back in the day. You know, yeah, the button up. It was a jean jacket, but it was corduroy. It said Mo Jeans on the back with the 3M. It had the little 3M around the leg, the opening of the pants at the bottom. Couldn't tell me nothing, man. Killing the game with the Timbs. With the Timbs. I won them DuPont racing jackets too. Killing the game with that too. Good times. Oh man. Shout out, it's just Jay, man. Oh man, Maurice Malone. I was that was one of my go tos. I had a lot of Willie Esco, a lot of I had some FUBU, but not like some people used to OD with the FUBU. They have everything, but man, a lot of those urban brands was good times. Mm.
All right, we back.
All right.
Yep.
I appreciate you, having the little ones in here, man. You know what I'm saying? That's good. They want to see what dad doing, man. Good.
Oh man, yeah, bro. I love my kids, man. You know, they are my inspiration. So they gonna be around me, but he needed mommy, go to with the milk. You already know what it is. He needed mommy just then. So
Yeah. I remember those days. Now I will say I do want to apologize. Because I just kind of got off of work, got right here, so I'm sorry about that.
oh yeah, bro. Like I said, I'm happy to be on here. So let's continue to talk.
Okay, so yeah, man. While you was gone, I was just telling people like the Maurice Malone, the Willie Esco, like a lot of those early urban brands. Before every rapper started having their own brand. Those
Right.
days, man.
Man, facts, bro.
And the ones, the mids, man. The jeans were so baggy, the mid strap will like catch the pant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you say. I do. So
why-
what was like your first sneaker, bro? I know I'm not supposed to switch it back and forth with you, but what was your favorite sneaker in the beginning?
I was hoping you would do that because I know you were an interviewer too.
Yes.
Really, the sneaker that started it all for me was the Black Infrared 6 when I was in 4th grade, man.
Ooh, now that's classic.
Like, I was real fortunate that, like, my father is the reason why I'm a sneakerhead. I tell him that all the time because, I had a dad that was really into sports. So sports was on TV. He wasn't a professional player, but he used to play intramurally quite a bit. And he used to buy sneakers to hoop in. So there were always sneakers around. And he came home one day with the Sixes, and he had the whole kit. He had the hat, the short set, the socks, and the shoes with the Jordan bag. And I just, the shoes, the infrared, it was like glowing. And I had the Fire Red 5s at that point. I had Jordans, but that was the first Jordan I ever wanted. And it's never been the same since.
Oh yeah, man. I see that's just classic, man. The infrared sixes. When did I have them? See, I didn't get the new pair. I had the old pair. The ones that just recently dropped. I think it was 18, 19. When was the last one that dropped?
19. It was for All-Star.
Yeah. That's the pair that I should have copped because we always got the old ones, but I needed that new pair. But yeah, infrared is it's iconic, man. It's classic. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a classic shoe. It's certain OGs, right, that they describe what being a sneakerhead is all about, and I consider that being one of the shoes, right? It's just like a go-to.
Oh yeah, like it's not a long list, but it's a list of shoes that no matter how many pairs I have, like if it comes out, I have to get it.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
That infrared 6 is one of them. The black and purple Air Max BW is also one.
Oh, okay.
That I just loved when I was a kid. That followed me into adulthood.
Yes, without a doubt. And I see we wilding in the comment section, bro, because Izzy Got Soul just said I'm still waiting on my pops to come back from the store. Hey, bro,
Izzy,
you know, That's tough, man. But I bet you that made you a stronger man in a lot of ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if he really wanted to be there as a father, I don't know everybody's story, but I know real fathers want to be there for their children. So I know if you got kids or whenever you do have kids, I know you're gonna be a better dad to you and your kids. So
Yeah.
I already know that. So, but bro, I mean, what's new in the sneaker world, man? Have you copped anything as of recent?
Like new releases or just stuff
Yeah,
in.
I mean, just anything recent. Did you cop anything just like within the last month or so?
Oh, sure. Yeah. V is here laughing in the background. Yeah, I probably bought about 5 or 6 pairs of sweet.
Oh yeah, and I already know V's laughing because she probably caught about 5 herself. That's what y'all do. This the power sneaker couple right here. Yeah, that's what y'all do.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I got a few things. I found some the all red Griffey 2.
Oh, dude, like so my business partner, just a backstory on that. He wants that shoe so bad, bro. That specific shoe, that red Griffey. He
Oh
wants
wow.
that joint bad. So were you able to catch it, retail, or is that a resale sneaker that you got out of that one?
Oh no, I found it at Plato's Closet. It was like
Oh
4.
my lord. Oh my lord. The come up.
Yeah.
That's
See,
what
I'm
I'm
a
talking
thrifter.
about.
Me
And
and
it was in good condition?
oh yeah, yeah. I mean, they don't take it if it's too messed up at I was actually out kind of far, this other part of North Carolina called High Point. But yeah, I mean, yeah, they didn't have a box, but yeah, they were still probably a solid 8.5 out of 10.
Man, yo, like
I
that's
haven't looked
dope.
so to just randomly find them, and she found some stuff she had been looking for too. So yeah, it's a good weekend. Me and QC Kiki Cutie, we always do a show at the end of the month called Reach for
Okay.
the Show.
Yeah,
The
shout out
shoes.
to Kiki. Yeah. Shout out to Kiki, man. Yeah, great people right there. Great
Yeah.
people right there. This sneaker community, man, it's just so dope, bro. We get to talk to, just dope people from all over the world that love shoes the way we love shoes. That's what I love about, just this culture in general. And like I said, it's a blessing to be on your platform, bro. You do a lot of dope stuff. I follow you. I try to like as much as I can when I'm checking out Instagram and I'm scrolling through. I try to like and comment and show love every time that I see you doing something, and just keep doing it, bro. That's what this is all about, moving the culture forward. So I love it. I love it.
I appreciate that. It means a lot coming
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
okay. Well, we're about to jump to halftime. So now I'm about to ask
Okay.
more questions. Some of them
Okay.
are hard, some of them will be easy.
Okay. Okay.
Now, I got to start with music.
Okay.
Now, you're from Louisiana, you're from Shreveport.
I
So
am from Louisiana.
sure that you've heard tons of No Limit and Cash Money in your day.
A lot of it.
So, No Limit or Cash Money.
Why you had to do
I had
that?
to.
Why you got to pit two of the most iconic Louisiana groups like against each other right now? All right, look. If you just got a gun to my head, you're saying, Ryan, you gotta answer, bro. You gotta answer.
You retro
I'm
rhyme.
gonna
You want to know.
say, I'm gonna say Cash Money because I was a big Juvie and Wayne guy. So I'm gonna say Cash Money. That's just what it is. Now my brother, he'd say No Limit. He's older than me. He'd say No Limit through and through because he was a Mystical and Master P guy. But me personally, it's all about Wayne and you know what I'm saying, even BG and Juvie. So I'm gonna say Cash Money all day.
Everybody in the comments said Cash Money. He gonna say Cash Money. I do it. I'm gonna say No Limit just because I'm a little more emotionally attached to No Limit.
Okay. All right.
True to the game, TRU. That's on the 10. Because a few years ago, I did a challenge for all my followers. Like, you got to post 10 albums. When Instagram started letting you post 10 pictures at a time, you got to post 10 album covers of music that you can't live without. And the TRU, True to the Game, made that cut. So,
Okay. Yeah.
To me, the best Cash Money, I don't count new Cash Money. I'm saying up till maybe about 2000 and
Yeah, I figured that's what you were saying. Not Young Money. You're not talking about Young Money. Yeah. I didn't incorporate them actually. I didn't. I was only talking about old Cash Money.
See, I'm gonna say the last old Cash Money release, and it was even a little bit after I said, was probably the Baby, well, Birdman. I still call him Baby, but Birdman Fast Money will Get You Shine On, and all of that. When him and Wayne made that double album, that's when the new Cash Money started.
Yeah. But 400 Degrees, like my boy Black Tom Hagen said, it was a classic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just what it was, huh? Yeah, they had everybody saying, huh? You hear me? Everybody. I ain't even go. Had everybody on. Hey, you know, like I said, Master P did have everybody saying, so I can't knock it either. I can't knock it. It's love both ways to me, though. I mean, Louisiana, when you talk about legends, man, both of those groups are pretty much, you talk Louisiana, you can't mention Louisiana without mentioning those two. So definitely a good question.
Appreciate that. Now, this was another one here.
Here you go. I already know. See, I can see how you leaning your head. You about to ask something I ain't even want to answer. Come on. What is this?
Black Cement 3 or White Cement 3?
Oh. Shorty, no, man. No, you can't. No. Why we doing this? Why we doing this, though? No, we could have. Look, I'd rather talk music. I'd rather just stay with music. Real talk.
It's music, sports,
man.
shoes.
Oh, that's hard. That's so hard, bro. God, I'm gonna say
black by this much.
I'm gonna say the Black Cement. I'm gonna say the Black Cement.
Okay.
I just love that sneaker. Out of the two, it was actually the first one that I got. I didn't get the White Cement first. I got the Black Cement 3s first, and I guess it was just a shoe that basically I could wear a lot with. It was a shoe I wore quite often. In my Virginia days, I was rocking that shoe pretty much every other day. It was just a go-to sneaker for me, really. That Black Cement 3. I love the White Cements. Don't get me wrong. Classic. That all white, upper, red Jumpman. Like, I'm feeling it, but I'm just gonna go with the OG Black Cement 3s, man. I gotta go with the Black Cement. I see a lot of people rock with white, but I just can't. I can't do it. I got to go with the Black Cement. So you asking me this question, you got to answer it too. Which one?
I really go back and forth, but I'll just say it like this: for the 3, give me the White Cement 3, but for the 4, give me the Black Cement 4.
Now, if you were to go on that, I would have definitely chose the Black Cement too. On the 4s, I would have. Yeah. So I mean, that it's something about the black. I don't know, the bread kind of colorway. You got me all day.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just certain shoes. Like I'm kind of weird with Jordans to where, because I still associate the shoe with Michael Jordan, and
yes,
the regular season is so much longer than the playoffs.
It is.
I generally like the white, black, and red color over the black and red for some models. Not all models, but some.
No, I'm with you on that. I hear you. Yeah.
For the 12, like, hood cats have kind of ruined the 12 for me already. But, it's kind of, they be coming out with some hood nigga colorways for these Jordan 12s and 13s. But
Yo, Shorty, hold up. Nah, you ain't call them the hood Negro colorways, huh? It is a lot. Them Jolly Rancher colors been popping lately with the 12s. They've been going crazy.
See, like when I think of that black, think of how big that black and yellow 12 was 2 years ago. Every hood dude had a Willie Stargell Pittsburgh Pirates jersey.
You had to have a Pittsburgh Pirates jersey on.
The with the denim. And them
with the denim, with the Pirates hat, yeah, that was the go-to fit, which was so trash to me. I honestly, I would tell anybody that was the most trash fit I had ever seen. Like, because everybody wore it, everybody wore that fit. It's like, bro, you have no originality. I mean, literally, it's so many other black and yellow things that are out there that you could have rocked that would have been just as dope.
Black Tom Hagen. Them shits reeked of black and bottles. Shout out
Yo.
Oh
Oh
man.
man, Tom was up in here wilding.
Yeah.
Man, look, like I said, yeah, man, nah, trash.
Yeah.
Trash. Hold up. What's that meme that be on when the guy presses the button and says trash across the screen?
Yeah.
Trash. That's what I just typed in. Trash. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan.
And I,
There's so many things that you can rock with that jersey. Okay, so Idolize and Keisha said, a Saints jersey. You know the ones we talking about, right? It's like a real bright yellow. Like Saints don't have any colorways with that bright yellow. Saints are more gold. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't really glide well, just my opinion,
yeah.
with the Saints jersey.
Me and V from Cleveland, so I'm not gonna wear nothing Steelers, because I'm a Browns fan. But
Oh, really?
for a Steelers jersey, it would be different than that Pirates jersey or a Penguins jersey if it's cold outside.
See, like I said, it got to be something. It got to be something else.
Yeah.
I don't know. Play whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about all kinds of different fits, man. You could throw a graphic tee on and kill it with them shoes. You really could. It's so many graphic tees out there that got that black and yellow on it.
Yeah. So, but like,
okay, Idolize and Keisha said they got a white jersey that hit hard. But with those black and yellow 12s, let me know, because I inbox me, matter of fact, and let me see what jersey you're talking about that goes with them, because I haven't seen that jersey. By the way, my wife is a huge Saints fan. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I don't know anything about the Saints like that. That's more my wife's speed. So let me know what jersey it is. Maybe I copy for my wife. That's what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
But talk to me, bro.
Yeah. All right. So
You hurt my heart with these questions, though. I want you to know
that. Okay. So you're a Cowboys fan, huh?
Oh, die hard, like die hard.
Okay, well, this will be fun then. So y'all haven't won a Super Bowl since the 95.
1995.
DT Max 3, Deion's. So if one had to go between I mean, I know it's different positions and stuff, but if you had to get
go ahead,
Irvin,
man.
Michael Irvin, or Deion Sanders, who you letting go, bro?
Oh.
Hey, it's a lot of people I could have went. I could have went Jay Novacek, Daryl Johnston. I mean, I was a fan of the Cowboys in the 90s when we didn't have a team, so.
Oh, my God, bro. Let's
go ahead and say Deion, man. Michael Irvin is your boy.
It is, man. Irvin's my guy, but how do you get rid of prime time? I plead the fifth, bro. I plead the fifth. I can't do that.
First time somebody's done that since I've been doing this.
I plead the fifth, man. I cannot do it. I just can't, bro. I mean, both of those guys are legends. I mean, literally legends to me. You know what I'm saying? And Cowboy lore and prime time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. He had such a classic shoe. No, I can't get rid of neither player. I just can't. I get rid of somebody else on the Cowboys before I get rid of them. I'm telling you that for sure.
You getting rid of Emmett?
All-time leading rusher? No way. No way. I'm going to be honest. If I got to get rid of somebody on the team, right, and it's only them four, you say Troy, Emmett, Irvin, and Prime. It's Troy. It's Troy. I'm getting rid of Troy. And look, Troy was my guy. You know what I'm saying? Very accurate quarterback. Got us to 3 Super Bowls. I don't believe if they just get an average guy, we win those Super Bowls if, Troy wasn't there. But, I mean, if we got a decent player, I ain't going to cap. I think we could have won a Super Bowl with them 3 without Troy. That's just my opinion.
Y'all are in an easy division.
Say again?
Y'all are in an easy division. Current day.
Yeah, without a doubt. Now, the Eagles look like they're going to be a lot more formidable this year.
Yeah, they do. I've been kind of following football.
Hey, I learned, Keisha, if we're gonna go to putting girls on the end of my boys, I gotta for the rest of this show call y'all the Aints. That's just what it is. All right, I gotta let that be known. I just gotta let that be known, because when you start going into the girl talk, y'all
Oh.
are officially the ain'ts when I'm on this live. Much love to you, sister. I pray blessings and shoes over your life. But yeah, we can't go into the girl talk. When we talking about my Cowboys, we don't do that. We don't do that. That's just all I had to say. That's all I had to say.
Okay, before I go any further, who is your basketball team then?
Oh, Lakers to the core.
There we
Lakers.
go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Lakers. Lakers.
I wasn't so ashy. I mean, y'all might can see it. I got a little Lakers tattoo up here.
Oh, that's
cool.
what's up. Yeah.
Oh, I will. Let me see if I can show it. I'm a little ashy, but it's right there. You know. So, yeah. Me and my dad have been following the Lakers since the 80s. So since I was a kid. So.
Oh yeah, man. I get it, man. It started with Kobe for me. That's what took it to the. I'm not gonna lie and act like it was like someone else on the team that actually drew me to the Lakers. It was Kobe Bean Bryant that drew me to the Lakers in the 4th grade, and I've been a fan ever since.
Yeah. See, what I used to love the most about Kobe was that he was. And again, this is not hating on anybody else, because y'all in these comments old enough to know. Y'all remember how the NBA was in the early 2000s, right?
Yes.
So Kobe was like a regular dude.
Yeah.
Like us regular dudes. He wasn't
right.
thugged out like Iverson or what Melo used to try to look like.
No.
You know, he cause it's like, remember, everybody used to hate Kobe. It was all about Iverson, T-Mac, Vince, Steve Francis, Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
Or either I fuck with the Lakers, but I only fuck with Shaq, though. I don't fuck with Kobe. If I had $1 for every time a nigga said that to me, I wouldn't even have to work.
People didn't like Kobe. They didn't, man. But they respected Kobe. And that's one of the things that I always heard from every hater. Like if a person hated Kobe, like, man, I don't like him. But they say right after they say they don't like him, but I definitely respect that cat. Like I don't like him, but I respect that cat. Everybody that, talk to me when they say that they hated him as a player, they say they respect him right after. So, I mean, really, I'm sure that's all Kobe wanted in the first place, was people's respect.
Yeah, because people used to be like, oh, well, he's arrogant. And I'm like, so would y'all rather him just be a fuck nigga? It just be acting like he don't have no sense? Like, he just articulated himself. I feel the same way when I be talking. So,
Yeah.
So that Kobe was, I used to enjoy that everybody hated him, because it was like, well, if I'm wearing Kobe's and I'm wearing my Kobe jersey, I'm wearing the Adidas Kobe's, or when he went over to Nike, ain't nobody else gonna be trying to look like me or try to steal the swag, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
I got the Kobe's here, of course, because those Grinches, I got them. Y'all know I got the Grinches. But the last game that he was on was that 2K 2017. Mm-hmm. That was a must cop for me. And my wife actually got me this, which was a huge gift for me.
Oh, I got
one of his final books, The Mamba Mentality. Great read, man. I don't know, it just puts you in a headspace to want to go out there in the world and attack, and whatever you're into. Like, just go at it with your full, energy, your full mindset, just, ready to attack whatever you're going through or whatever you're going to try to obtain with the greatest urgency. Just it was a great read, but I really enjoyed it, man. But it's called Mamba Mentality. So if you haven't read that, go check that out. But yeah, Cole's my guy, bro. I get it, man. The Lakers were just fun to watch. We went through the Smush Parker years. You know all about the Smush Parker years. The Kwame Brown years. Yeah. Yeah. So we know about those years, and they were tough. And by the way, Kobe could have came out with multiple MVPs. They really played him. The year Dirk won, the 2 years Nash won. Like, Kobe's supposed to have more MVPs than what he currently has.
Like, I could live with Nash winning it in 2005, because the Phoenix Suns being the worst team to the best team.
Yeah.
But in 2006, it definitely should have been Kobe.
Come on, man.
Come on. 5 is, let me see if I can remember. It was Kobe and Smush Parker.
Come on, man.
I think Lamar Odom was starting with Kwame Brown and Chris Mim. You know what I'm
Come on,
saying?
man. We talking about Chris Mims, my guy. We talking about Chris
Uh,
Mims. Shout out to Cab Junior 824. Said definitely following this guy. Much love, man. I'm only on here because my brother Shorty is killing it. So thank you for following me, bro. I really appreciate that. But yeah.
Carl. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for following. God bless you.
He's one of the.
But yeah, bro. Say again, brother.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. He's one of the biggest Kobe fans there is. So
yeah, man. Come on, man. This is yeah. I'm with you all day. I'm with you all day, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, we there. But yeah, man. I was actually happy Kobe didn't get traded, even though he kind of requested it. To see the Shaq of me. Yeah. I remember the years, but I'm glad he didn't get traded because I definitely would have had a tough time rooting for him on any other squad going against the Lakers because I had kind of got invested by that point. You know what I mean? Like I was really invested in LA. So I really wanted him to stay with the Lakers, man. Him going to the Bulls or to the Clippers, it just wouldn't have felt right.
Now I know I shouldn't say this as a lifelong Lakers fan, but I hate the Clippers more than I hate the Celtics.
Really?
Yes, I hate the Clippers.
Man, I can't nobody more than the Celtics, bro.
Like working for Converse, I do have Larry Bird and Kevin McHale shoes, so I do have a few Celtics things. I always get grief from my father and my sister, my wife, for wearing the few Celtics articles I have. It's mostly Larry Bird stuff because I know I should hate him, but you know him and Magic are like
it's Larry Legend. It's Larry Legend. I mean, it's you can respect somebody and dislike their team. Boston is trash. I agree. They are trash. I was so happy I was so happy they lost in the finals.
Yeah.
It was oh man, it felt good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for those who are fans of the Celtics.
I was worried. See, I was worried that this would all happen the way it did. Like I could kind of see this happening when the Lakers won the championship in the bubble. I'm like, I hope they really keep these people together. They keep this team together because by the time, because I knew Golden State was going to come back together. Like I knew they weren't going to just end up messed up. You know what I mean? They were going to come back together, and I'm like, watch, they're going to come back together, and the Lakers ain't going to be able to handle it.
Yeah.
So
do you think? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
No, you got it.
I was just going to ask, do you think they're going to be able to acquire Kyrie Irving? I guess the real question is, do you want Kyrie Irving?
I'm going to go back a little bit before we jump into
Okay, go ahead. Talk your talk.
Being from Cleveland, I've been around people that have been around LeBron, so I've never met him, but I know a lot of things he does and the way he moves. Definitely one of my favorite players. I never wanted him to go to the Lakers. It's not as bad now, but it was still strange for me really until the bubble, to see him in a Lakers jersey. I didn't want him to leave Cleveland because he was good for our team. But I never wanted the Lakers to get rid of all of their young talent for Anthony Davis.
Me either.
Because
look at what they became.
To me, I'm to the point with him where I'm so frustrated with Anthony Davis and his injuries that I would rather have a regular power forward that I know I'm going to get 75 or 80 games out of that's going to give me 16 and 10 over 50 games of Anthony Davis, of which 25 he might be Anthony Davis.
Let me tell you something. We call AD street clothes down here.
Yeah, everybody do, because it's like, and see, that's the thing. Kyrie really isn't that different. Kyrie's never played a full season. Before LeBron, when he was on the Cavs, because I was a season ticket holder for the Cavs up until 2013. So I used to go see Kyrie in those early days before LeBron all the time. He might 67 games, 68 games, but you're still getting almost 20 games where he can't play because he hurt his wrist or his ankle, whatever. So it's still been like that after LeBron came back. Since he was on the Celtics, he was hurt on the Celtics. He's been hurt on the Nets. He hasn't been playing for the Nets, the vaccination thing. I don't know if he's the answer. So I don't know. It'll sell a lot of jerseys, but Westbrook sold a lot of jerseys,
I think if we get Kyrie, I think that it would be a better alternative than going into the season next year with Westbrook. And that's just my opinion. And I just, it didn't work. Can we just admit it didn't work? It didn't work. They do not look good together. LeBron, AD, and Westbrook was a bad experiment. It did not work. Let's just move on. Let's get him out of there. Let's bring Kyrie in. And the reason I think that Kyrie and LeBron coming back together, I feel like Kyrie's more mature now. Even though we had the incident over there with the Nets, I'm not saying that he ain't got drama, because he definitely does. But I think he understands, man, I'm not going to win a ring in the role that I'm currently in. The role that I currently want to be in, which is I'm the superstar. I'm the star of the team. You're not going to win in that role. Your role is to be a Robin to someone else's Batman. In the Nets jersey, if y'all win a chip, everybody's going to say KD and the Nets. They're not going to say KD, Kyrie, and the Nets. They're going to say KD and the Nets. If you win with the Lakers, they're going to say LeBron, possibly AD, took this, got this season over and they won a chip. And Kyrie was a valuable piece in it, but they're not going to say he was the main factor that the Lakers win. But that's cool. You don't have to. Do you want to win rings or not? That's do you want to win? And at the end of the day, him with LeBron, all they did in Cleveland was get to the finals 4 straight times.
Yeah. I mean,
come on now.
Yeah. I mean, and see, part of me, though, you're right. I'm just going to say this for Westbrook. I don't feel like he just went to garbage like that. Like,
No. I never thought he was trash, bro.
Huh?
I never thought he was trash. My issue was, it was like he was getting in his own head. Like, it was stuff, bro. You got to think about it. The Westbrook we got last year was nothing like the Westbrook we saw that got those triple doubles and got that MVP. That wasn't the same player. That wasn't the same player. Because if it was the same player, we would have at least made the playoffs last year.
Yeah, like, people compared it to Gary Payton and Karl Malone, and I'm like, you can't compare that. Them niggas made it to the finals.
That's what I try to tell people. Bro, that's what I try to tell people. How you going to compare that team when they made it to the finals?
Yeah, I mean, they were 56-26. I mean, they beat Duncan and the Spurs, KG, the one good year the Timberwolves had. They beat Portland. Like, these were hard-ass teams to beat.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like they just waltzed to the finals. Like, they had to really work that. And, trial, like, him and Shaq getting into it, Karl Malone trying to get at Vanessa. There was a lot of drama that season. Gary Payton not being able to figure out the triangle, but they still made it to the finals. These niggas
still made it.
Playoffs.
They still made it. They still made it to the finals, man, which was impressive. I mean, it was just really, really impressive to make it to the final with all that turmoil.
And quiet as it's kept, man for man, they should have won.
Yeah, without a doubt. But you could tell internally, bro, they just couldn't get over all of the drama that was going on in the inside. Because if they got their mind right, to be honest with you, Kobe should only have one finals loss on his record, and that's against Boston.
Yeah.
That's the only one. He should have 6.
You got to put an asterisk with that because Ariza was hurt and
True.
Bynum was hurt.
True, very true. Like if we had those guys, it would have been a different series. But I know without a doubt that they beat themselves in that Piston series.
Absolutely.
Like, they beat themselves, bro. So at the end of the day, like, Kobe really should already have Jordan ring count. He should.
I was just gonna say the only person who really played like themselves in that series was Shaq.
True, but bro, he was unguardable. In that era, bro, Shaq was unguardable. I mean, honestly, he could wake up out of bed and give you 30 and 10, bro. I'm just being real, bro. They couldn't stop him in the paint. That was just like easy money for Shaq. No, in his words, barbecue chicken. You hear me? That's what that was for Shaq, bro. That's what that was. Oh, Black Tom Hagen said Kobe threw that series. Hey man, I've heard a bunch, you know what I'm saying? But Kobe definitely should be up there, man, in ring count with Jordan right now. Real talk.
Yeah, here come V. This is the longest halftime ever. As soon as he
Oh,
was a Lakers fan, I knew this would happen.
V, it's my fault. I got hubby off track. I'm
That,
sorry, V.
this is all good. It's all
All right,
good.
all right. Let's get it, brother.
All right. So as we jump into quarter three, sneaker, the sneaker game current. You asked me, so I got to ask you, what have you bought lately?
Bro, I actually did a couple of reels on the two cops that I got. It's a reach back, but I got those Candyland Iversons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a reach back, but it was one that I always wanted. I thought that this was a fire shoe when it first came out, but this shoe was a vibe to me back when it came out. So I always wanted this one. So I reached back and got this one. But the shoe that took it up another level was these Philly SB Dunks that I got for Father's Day.
Nice.
These joints were a problem. I mean, and of course I lace swapped them and put the maroon laces in to go with that check. But the thing that take it to another level, bam, that gum print on the bottom. You hear me? Straight ignorant, bro. I'm talking about straight ignorant. Yeah, bro. Yeah. As soon as I saw them, I said, I got to get them. And they don't even come out to this Thursday. So I got blessed with this early joint. You know what I'm saying? This joint is crazy to me. This Father's Day sneaker, yeah, hallelujah. That's all I'm going to say. So these were the recent cops for me within the last couple of weeks. And I might be finna cop something else soon, man. Right now, I'm just kind of chilling, watching what's dropping, because I saw a few other shoes that I'm like eyeing really bad, like the Travis Scotts that's about to get ready to drop. I also saw the Jackie Robinson Dunks all about to get ready to drop. I really want those. So yeah, some other heat that could be en route that I'll be showing off real soon. But as far as recent cops, those are the two recent shoes that I just added.
Okay, Ryan. So what is your holy grail? What's that one shoe that you need that you haven't been able to get your hands on, for whatever reason?
That would probably be the Chunky Dunkies. The Dunks with the ice cream combo with the like cow print on them, yellow chick. If y'all don't know that one, those Chunky Dunkies I've missed out on multiple times. A few times I was about to buy them at SneakerCon, but they were just so overpriced in my opinion that I just said, nah, I'm not finna cop them. You know what I mean? I've been to a few SneakerCons. I've been on GOAT and StockX and eBay trying to see a right price, and every time that it seems like I'm about to get it, like some falls through. But that one would probably be the one that has eluded me, and the other one is the Travis Scott, the brown pair.
The sixes?
No, actually the ones with the back check. Yeah, that one there has eluded me as well. The high top pair, by the way. Those have eluded me. I went with two hype sneakers then. I guess I can go ahead and give you something GR that I missed out on just because. Something GR that I've been wanting for quite some time and I haven't been able to grab. I'm gonna come back to you on that one. But those will be the two. Those will be the two that I really, really want to add, but I haven't been able to add. What about you?
Well, my holy grail is an unretroed sneaker. It's probably never gonna retro, but
okay.
I'm going to this PC that I don't ever use. Hopefully, I can get the picture to come up.
Bring them on. Let me see what this is. What pair this is?
Yeah, it's the Air Max 294. It came out with the CB 94 and the Air Trainer 94. It's the runner version, but it's never been retroed. Here we go with this Air Max. Oh boy, here we go, y'all. See, they used to be showing this on this show, but I'm gonna show it again. It's been a couple episodes since I showed.
They already know, huh, Shorty?
Here comes V. If he pulled that damn shit, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, they tired.
Yeah. And just to answer your question, fam, I actually got the Grinches for retail. I hit on sneakers while I was at the barbershop. So unique story there. Literally waiting to get my head shaved and my beard lined up, and I see a Gotham on the screen, and I lose my mind, and everybody in the barbershop is looking at me crazy, wondering why I'm running around. And I had every right to run around. I had just won the Kobe's. So, yeah, it was a big deal. I got them retail, though, on sneakers.
Nah, that's love right there. Okay, here it is. So this shoe right here, it's the Air Max 294.
Okay, yes. All right.
It's really the only Air Max from this era that has yet to be retro. So I always say that if they ever retro this shoe, I will quit. I wouldn't buy sneakers anymore. I will buy as many pairs of 11, 11 and a half, and 12 of just this shoe.
Wow.
Yeah. So if it ever retros, y'all are probably I'm going to probably go live without announcing it. Be in tears.
I'm gonna tell you what I tell all my sneaker, family, which you are a part of now. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't ever believe when one of my fam say, "Man, I'm done buying sneakers." Stop. That's y'all know we not done. Y'all know we not done. We will be out. And by the way, when I'm talking about out of a house, I'm not talking about like not paying your mortgage and getting kicked out. We'll be out of a house because so many shoes will be in it. We will not stop buying sneakers. That's just not happening. That's not happening, bro. That's not happening.
Telling you, I'll at least take a break from buying. I need to buy as many pairs of
Okay, hey, that's better. That's better. At least you said I'll take a break. I'll take a quick break. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I gotta have this. If it
I
ever
hear
comes
you.
out,
I hear you.
yeah. So that's my holy grail right there.
I feel it, man. And you know what I love about that? That's the shoe that you love. It ain't got to be what everybody loves, like the hype shoe or whatever. That's the one that's like big for you. So that's what I love about that. Real talk.
Like I had that shoe in the white, gray, and blue color, but I need this teal one. Just that specific shoe.
Understood. 100. 100. Yeah, Kingsley. Yo, there's always gonna be a want, yo. I don't know. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't ever said it. Like some of my people, they ask me, "Are you gonna stop?" Like, nope. I'm gonna be that old dude that's still rocking Jordans, and they like, man, like you ain't gonna stop. Like you at that age where you need to, like you don't be wearing stuff like that no more. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do rock stuff like this. So, but yeah, what you got? I already know you contemplating asking something, because I'm gonna have to start getting prepared when I come on your show, Shorty. Because I see you want to ask me these hard questions, man. I gotta be prepared when I'm coming on here from now.
Yeah. Well, what are your feelings on paying resale? And is there a shoe? I know we were just talking about the Chunky Dunkies. Is that the only shoe you'll be willing to pay resale for, or are there any others?
No, actually, another one was the Chicago 1 Off-White. That one was a major out. Like I really want that shoe.
Yeah.
But I know it's so far out that it's just ridiculous on price right now. It's ridiculous on price right now. But that shoe definitely is high up there. That's another one that I want to pay resale for. Another one of the homies actually posted up today. It was the What the Paul Dunk. That was another one that was crazy, that I'm willing to pay resale for. And the only reason is because they're not too ridiculous in resale. I think too ridiculous for me is when you going like 1,500 and up, bro.
Yeah.
Like when you going 1,500 and up, some shoes 1,000 and up. Some I don't feel are even worth $1,000. Some I feel ain't worth 500. It's really depending on how I'm feeling. Like, do I think that the prices are matching what the shoe brings? Like some shoes, to me, the hype is warranted behind that Chicago 1. It should get drove through the roof. It's a fire sneaker. Another one I want is that Guava Union joint. That
Yeah.
pink Union joint, I want that one bad. Um, but yeah, that was just a few that kind of like, I really want to add to the collection. Those are a few.
Yeah. I mean, for me, if I just a little short list, I mean, the off-white ones would be on there, the off-white five,
Mm-hmm.
um, the off-white twos,
Okay.
those Pata Air Max ones with the
Oh
white.
yeah, those are fire. Yeah.
I have the maroon ones, but I really want those blue ones, but they're just they're a little too much.
Yeah.
And see, I'm cheap.
Certain.
I've never paid more than, well, this isn't counting gifts for the wife, but for me, I've never paid more than $300 for a shoe. So,
I've
I could, because all I'll be thinking about is how many other shoes I could be buying with that money.
I've paid 600. No, 500. 500. 500 is the highest I've paid. I just, it feels weird to go higher than that because the shoe really got to be worth it, in my opinion, for me to pay that much. Like right now, if they told me, bro, hey, you can get the Chicago Off-White ones authentic for $1,000, I buy. I buy. I'll go ahead and save up to go get that shoe. But when it started getting to $2,000, bro, that's like a $3,000-$4,000 shoe right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm not finna pay no car on those sneakers, bro. I'm just not finna do it. So that was the last time that I actually copped any shoe that was high dollar. And I know what you mean by the missus kind of paying for sneakers, because my missus actually bought me those flu games for resale. Now remember, yeah, the flu games, that's like a $600 shoe right now. You
Is
know
it?
what I mean? Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. The recent pair is like almost $600.
Wow.
So yeah, and my wife copped those for me because I really wanted that shoe. It was definitely an iconic shoe that I always wanted. Flu game, aka the food poisoning game, as we found out. Uh, but I've always wanted that one, and I just can't. It's certain shoes I can't pay that amount of cash for, but it's certain shoes that I can. If it's like worth it, I cop it.
Yeah. No, I feel it. I feel it. The most I ever paid for a shoe was 300. This was back like 05, 06. It's this trainer that they've only retroed once and they hadn't retroed it yet. It's called
Okay.
the Air Carnivore. It's
I think I know the shoe you're talking about.
yeah,
I think
green.
describe the sneaker.
Hmm?
Can you describe that sneaker for me?
So
What?
it doesn't have any laces. It's actually, I'll just show you a picture on
Oh, okay.
you.
Okay.
um but yeah, they were 300. They were one of my grails. Back earlier in my collecting days, the Bordeaux 7 and these carnivores were probably my grails, but none of them had retroed at the time.
Yeah. Shout out to E, man. E was on my show the other day, bro, and that Bordeaux 7 was her number one sneaker. So that Bordeaux is definitely classic.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's classic. It's classic.
Yeah. Erica's great. She's one of my favorite guests on the show.
Yeah.
Boston accent,
Through the roof.
Yeah. So this is the Air Carnivore.
Okay.
Well, this is an eBay listing, but it's still a picture. So let me bring it down. But yeah, these.
Oh, yes, I do remember them.
So
Yeah.
I had an OG pair of those I bought in 06 for 300. And then they retroed in 2010. They kind of had mixed sales. I ended up getting a pair closeout for $18.
Come on.
So
Come on, man.
$18. So 300 for my OG pair, which is still wearable, and then this new retro pair for $18. Closeout at closeout store. It was Gabe
Man,
Ross.
that's a major win right there, bro.
Yeah. So, but in the early 2000s when I first got eBay and really started going after sneakers, those two were like my white whale. I had bought 3 pairs of Bordeaux 7 OGs that all had separated on me before they finally retroed them in 2011. So
I mess with it. I do. I think that that's a fire shoe, bro. I really do.
yeah, and it doesn't have any laces, so I don't know. I only like wearing them with shorts, so I got to break them out some point this summer.
Time to break them out. Time to break them out. Got to break them in, man. Wear your shoes. Y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wear your shoes. I see V and other people on there starting to talk about the prices that they've paid, 300, 400, 500. Yeah. So I get it, man. I mean, you pay for what you want, really. That's how I look at it. Like, if you really, really want the shoe and you got the money, it ain't gonna, get you kicked out of your house, evicted or whatever, cop the shoe. I mean, if you want it, cop it. That's how I feel about it, because I'm not gonna hesitate if it's something that I want and I know I got the funds to get without hurting my family. I'm copping it.
Sure.
Off the rip, I'm copping it. So that's just how I am. But yeah, what you got for me? I see you contemplating. You're already ready for something else. You about to ask something else off the wall. Come on. What we got?
Well, kind of as we close out this current era of sneakers, because I usually I'll talk about L's and stuff, but I don't even want to go there, because we all got L's we take. But
A lot of L's.
I guess I want to know, what got you and your partner started with Kicksology.
Yes. Basically, man, you just want to know what, like, the process, how it kind of got started and what it's about?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, it started in the barbershop. My business partner, Larry Lister, is actually a barber. And, he was hooking me up, and I was just telling him, man, it's a lot of people that don't know what they want as far as, like, sneakers, but they know that they want something dope, right? They know they want something dope, but they don't know what they want. And it's a lot of people that also don't have, like, a lot of money to cop on sneakers, but they want to look fresh. They want to, like, look just as fresh as any other sneakerhead. So what me and my business partner kind of came up with, hey, man, we should start, a business where we help people who don't know how to find, what they want. And they have a certain price range, but they don't know what to do with that money. They just kind of, what do I buy shoes from? If I buy these, are they cool? They don't know. So we do it for them. We shop for those people that don't know the shoes that they want, but they have a certain budget that they want to spend. So again, I always say people don't have 200, 300, 400, 500 and above dollars to cop a shoe. We make the job easier on customers by basically taking the budget that they have and finding them something just as dope. So it's basically heat on your feet for cheap. You know what I mean? A lot of people, want those Jordans, but they don't know that they got a shoe just as dope as a Jordan, cheaper within their price range. They're gonna hit just as hard as that Jordan gonna hit, but they don't know where to look. We do. We do know where to search. We do know where to find these type of shoes and these type of things. And also it's a consulting type of situation too, where we may, hey, if you don't know what to rock with this, we could, throw this outfit together, throw this together, piece this together with that fit and make it like more of a combo deal. We can almost be like your own personal stylist if that's what you want. But you, of course, have to pay for that service. But at the end of the day, that's what we do, man. We find heat for cheap, and we basically give a lot of sneakerheads. And we've been selling down here for quite some time in Louisiana, man, helping out people that don't know what they want. And majority of the time, what I always say, sneakers are conversation starters. That's what they are. Mm-hmm. Everywhere you walk outside, it's going to be somebody that's going to look down and go, man, those are dope. I wore those Candylands on the 4th of July, old head. We're literally copping ice cream for my son. He looks down, he goes, man, bro, what are those that you got on your feet? I say, man, these are the Reebok Questions, Candyland. Man, I got to get those. Like, you know what I mean? And that's how it starts. That's how it normally starts. Shoes are conversation starters. That's what they do, man. They bring out conversation. So we end up, giving them a card. And basically, we're going to send them some options. You know what I mean? We're going to send them some different options. Hey, yeah, these are what the Candylands cost. Is that in your price range? What's your budget? You know what I mean? Dude might say, hey, I got $130. Okay. Well, let's see what, if we can find something within that 130 that is appeasing to you. And we never, just go, well, this all we got. If a person don't like the lineup that we give them another lineup of sneakers that we find within that. And we're going to find something that you like within that price range that you want to spend. And I think that that's what makes our business dope, man. A lot of people don't know what they want, but we help them find what they want.
Okay, that's dope, man.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro.
No problem, man. Oh man. Well, as we go to the final quarter, just a few questions.
All right.
So,
Full quarter.
yeah. So we all got a lot of sneakers. Everybody in these comments, as well as you and I. What direction, I should say, do you want to see your collection go in the future?
Man, I mean, eventually, bro, the plan is to be able to fill up every wall inside of this sneaker room. Right now, I got one full wall of sneakers, and then I got a half a wall. So I still got about 1, 2, 3 more walls that I'm trying to fill up with shoes. And they don't all, I always tell people, they ain't all gonna be hype. It's gonna be a lot of sleepers up in there. Shoes that only cost about $130. And that's what I love about being in this sneaker game. You don't have to always drop high dollar for something dope. People don't know this Candyland. I love dropping gems. This Candyland sneaker that I just got was only $120. So me copping that for $120, that's a steal in my opinion, because that's a heat shoe for very cheap. That's what I'm talking about. So it's gonna be a lot of heat for cheap. Every shoe ain't gonna be this $300, $400 resale sneaker. I'm gonna fill this up with heaters that I think are dope. You're gonna see some Asics, you're gonna see some Pumas, you're gonna see some Reeboks. It's gonna be all brands up in here, man. And that's the beauty of being a sneakerhead. You don't have to go with one brand. You can go with all brands, because being a sneakerhead is subjective. It's what you like. It ain't what nobody else likes. So that's my plan, is to fill this room up with sneakers. And when it gets to that point, more than likely, the next phase is to build something outside. I have of course, my backyard of my house. I want to build like a actual sneaker cave that's big enough to fit all my shoes in. That's my next phase. Once I finish up this room and get it how I want to build a sneaker cave in the backyard. So yeah, that's my plan. That's my plan, brother. That's where I want to go. That's next.
That's tight. That's tight. Wow. A sneaker.
How about you?
Oh man, I really, my collection is kind of spun out of control. So there's really no direction. I guess right now I'm more focused on, I guess if I were focused on something, it would probably be reachbacks. Just shoes that I missed that I need to either complete a collection.
There you go.
Shoe I feel like I should have.
Mm-hmm.
Working for Converse in turn means I technically work for Nike. So the new releases is kind of dicey, because on sneakers, we're just like regular people. We don't get a discount, on the sneakers app. But there really aren't any shoes. There's maybe 4 shoes that I can think of that are coming out later this year that I'm going to try to get.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the reimagined Chicago ones, because
It's a must.
Yeah, my Chicago ones I've had since 8th grade, 94. So I need a new pair.
Little humble flex.
No, I mean, I really should have a 2015 pair, but that's another tragic tale. Because I could have had them for very cheap. But the 2s, I have a decent pair of the white, black, and red 2 now, but it's still 12 years old, so that could go either way.
Right.
And those ones that sort of look like the shattered backboards, those and the white pennies, those are the only 4 shoes I can really think of this year left that I'm like, yeah, I really want those.
Yeah. No, I get that. And I look, Tom just said we're gonna have to buy a lot of stuff to hold our sneakers like PJ Tucker. But I mean, that's the fun in it to me, bro. Like, honestly. Do
Yeah.
you agree with that? I think that's the fun in it, man. Copping more and more sneakers because you gonna wear them. I mean, I wear everything, and I'm sure I see you online all the time, Shorty. You rock your sneakers, so I mean, we wear our shoes. It's not like we just copping them basically for them to sit on a wall. You know what I mean? We
Nah.
copping wear.
Yeah. I mean, if I haven't worn a shoe yet, I either just just haven't got around to it, or I
Yeah,
found
right,
the
right.
thing. I'll ice a shoe if I don't find the right fit for it right away.
Yes, yes.
So yeah.
By the way, Dope Rocco's Modern Life shirt you got on. I can't see the full thing, but I know that's what that is. Yeah, all right, yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. A lot of people don't know nothing about the childhood, but Rocco's Modern Life was a classic. I just want that to be known.
Nah, they don't know. Um, yeah. Well, um, since we gone over, what direction you want your collection to go and what's on your
Yep.
radar next, I guess before we um go to more questions, I do have to ask, if you had the power to make the sneaker game the way you want it to be, going into the future, what would you do?
Um, I wouldn't, I wouldn't kill reselling. Like I wouldn't kill it off. But what I would do is certain shoes, I would make them more accessible as far as the retail drops. Like I would make them more accessible. You get more of a chance to grab the sneaker, and if you don't get it, it's really on you. You just didn't want to go up and go grab the sneaker. Like I will make them more accessible. Like we're gonna take L's regardless. That's just what it is in the sneaker community. Because before the resale game was all the way through the roof, like we still would take L's if they ran out of the sneakers at a store that we was in line for. That's just the reality of it. But I will make them accessible, more accessible, like it was back in the day, where you had an actual chance to grab shoes. Because the chance was almost just as fun as grabbing the shoe. The chance to grab it. Like you wait out there in them lines, you camp out, you do whatever you got to do to grab a shoe. And I wish we could go back to that time. And I try to make it as close to back in the day as possible, when you could see shoes sitting on a wall and you can walk in the store and say, hey, give me a size 11, and they actually have it at the back. So so that's what I would do. I just try to make shoes more accessible for people to have a greater chance at getting the shoes that they want. Because I hate the fact that it's becoming more common that you have to pay resale for the dope shoes that you actually want, rather than grabbing the shoe for retail. Those retail cops are starting to become few and far in between, and I hate that.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, before we close off, do you have
All
any
right.
questions for me?
No, man. I mean, the only thing I want to say is, bro, thank you for inviting me. It's been a privilege to talk with you. I'm glad that I got the opportunity to run it with you. You know, your amazing wife came on, she killed it, and I knew that she had spoke so highly of you, and I was excited to meet you myself. So this is also us like meeting actually face to face through the camera. So I'm just appreciative of this opportunity, bro. Blessed to be on the show. You gave me great energy, great questions. It's kind of weird being on the interviewee side of the interviewed side of things, but this was fun for me, bro. I really enjoyed it. And I pray that you'll let me come back again one day and talk sneakers with you.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely do something else. And I'm always down to come on yours. You know what I'm saying? If you ever,
It's time. It's time.
let me
It's
know.
time. Okay. It is definitely time. It's time.
Well, listen, I definitely appreciate you taking time out of your schedule, to hang out with us, and I will definitely be in touch.
All right, yeah, brother. And thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Everybody that got a chance to tune in. So bless y'all, man.
All right, for sure. I'll check you out, man. Thanks, y'all. Peace.
All right, brother. Peace.